Neville's parents were tortured by Bellatrix Lestrange, and Gilderoy Lockhart had a memory charm backfire on him, causing him to end up in St. Mungo's Hospital. Harry and Neville were both born as the seventh month dies, meaning Neville could have been the chosen one instead of Harry. Lupin was convinced no one could love him until Tonks changed that. She didn't care that he was a werewolf and loved him for who he was. At first, Lupin refused to admit his feelings for Tonks, but later on they got married and had a son, and Lupin asked Harry to be his son's godfather. Percy disowned his family and said his dad was an idiot to run around after Dumbledore. He said his loyalty was with the Ministry and packed his bags and left to live in London. In the final scenes of Voldemort, Harry was in a duel with him in the Great Hall with everyone crowded around. Everyone would see his death and know that he was gone for good. Voldemort's death showed that he had turned mortal as he just dropped to the floor and was no longer immortal. Harry goes into the old headmaster's office and fixes his own wand with the Elder Wand. He then goes to put the Elder Wand back into Dumbledore's grave in its rightful place. Rita Skeeter was an unregistered animagus, a beetle. This is how she was able to listen in to other people's conversations and learn all their secrets, and then print it in the Daily Prophet. Winky was Barty Crouch Senior's house elf and was dismissed in the Goblet of Fire when they had found a wand on her that had conjured the dark mark in the sky. She was then in the Hogwarts kitchen where she became a drunk and she didn't know what to do. Harry gave his 100 coins of winnings to Fred and George to help their joke shop. Harry told them he didn't need the money and knew that they wanted to start a business of their own. Peeves was a poltergeist who liked to cause trouble in Hogwarts. He would play pranks on people, especially Filch the caretaker. He gave Fred and George a salute on the exit when they asked him to give Professor Umbridge hell.